Jeff Standley with Standley Handcrafted, and I'm here with another construction update. So I happen to be in the shop today, kind of checking on things and actually getting these melters out. I'm waiting for UPS right now, so I figured I'd go through and make a video and show you basically the latest happenings in the warehouse, in the storefront, and show you exactly what they're doing right now, and kind of talk about what I want to do with the place, like shelving alignment and stuff like that, and pretty much go through and just show you exactly where this is. Like I said, I was going to do a step-by-step, show you exactly how I'm doing all of this stuff, kind of what I'm thinking with this process. And of course, if you guys have any questions about what's happening or what I had to do to go through this, if you're looking at opening a store or a warehouse or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section down below. This is the first time I'm doing anything like this, so a lot of this is me learning as I go. And I definitely want to make sure that I get all this stuff in the video, because I know I have a lot of people that that look at this stuff, or they're on their way to doing something like this. So any kind of information that I can provide that's going to help somebody out there, I definitely want to make sure I get it out there. But that's it. I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera around, and I'm going to show you exactly what's going on in here. All right, so again, the front door is right here. I'm thinking people are gonna come in here. They're finally putting up the sheetrock. They've got all the ceiling tiles replaced, and we're gonna go back through and replace some of these ceiling tiles. And I'll go ahead and show a picture right here and show you exactly kind of what we're thinking with this and how we want to lay these out. If these were higher, I do like the industrial look, but you'd have to go like twice this high, and the ceilings just don't accommodate that for like the industrial look, the piping, like an all matte black and stuff like that. It just doesn't work in here. It's too low matte black or black ceiling or darker ceiling would just feel like a cave. So we're gonna get some, I believe they're tin or metal tiles that you can replace in these, so that'll look really nice. This door right here, they're gonna go ahead and cover up. So this whole wall is gonna be just a solid wall. I'm thinking probably shelving, candles, everything right there. And then of course the office. I have no idea what's gonna happen in here, but they've got this sheetrock. So with this section right here, back here, we're thinking about doing a living wall kind of halfway up, basically right where that line is, doing a living wall up here. I'd like to get the Standley Handcrafted, the Standley name in a sign kind of coming out from the living wall. And then the bottom half is going to be some type of shelving going across right there, so that it just pretty much checking out. We can put anything there, brochures or flyers, posters, anything like that. And then of course bags and everything. So right here, going along here, is going to be the checkout stand, probably from the wall all the way out to about flush with that. So we'll have something going across right there, so that we can run basically 2 cash registers at one time. And then of course, as you come into the store, I have no idea what's going to happen through here. So it's basically going to be just a bunch of island shelving, and then we'll figure out kind of how to lay stuff in here. Aside from candles, we're still looking at getting a few other things in here, so not exactly sure what we're gonna carry on top of candles. And then this door right here, they're actually gonna extend over. It's gonna be 6 feet wide with double barn door sliders, so that we can go back and forth to the warehouse. That right there is gonna be covered up, of course. And then of course, once we figure out how far that barn door slider is gonna actually, like once you open it, it's gonna come over quite a bit. And then from wherever that is over is probably gonna be more shelving with candles on it. And then of course, coming over to the warehouse, they're still working on a lot of this stuff. This portion right here, they're just gonna have, they ripped out the carpet, it's cement underneath. And as far as a warehouse is concerned, this is gonna be perfect in case we spill oils or anything like that. It's an easy cleanup. So they finally got all this opened up. And this whole section here, the way it goes all the way over to the offices, is gonna be the same right here. So the melters and everything will go into the offices. You can see over here that 2 offices are just packed with melters. This wall right here is gonna be coming out over the next couple days. So this whole section will be open, and in the future, I know it'd be nice to get back in here like I said, in the future, it'd be nice to come back in here and get some candle classes done. So this is the area that I'm thinking, the whole front portion of this, I'd like to section off again and not really put a wall or anything up. I think having the shelving and everything in here would be good. And then basically doing some, the candle classes, the candle wine nights, I'd like to get that stuff back in here once everything kind of opens back up. And then of course, as things open back up, it would be nice to use this entire space. I have the website DIY Candle Academy, and it would be nice to use this space for like a full day or a full weekend candle academy where I can bring people in and actually learn basically A to Z everything. From learning the waxes, the wicks, everything like that, making your candles, and then of course like moving that into a store, like selling. But again, that one is way down the line. That's just a thought right now. There's 100 different thoughts for this entire space, so I really don't know exactly what's going to be happening in here. And then of course, once they're done with the construction, which should be the end of next week, we're gonna go through, I've been on a bunch of websites looking at shelving that we can get in here to hold the oils, the melters, the wicks, everything like that. And then we'll go through and start to just basically lay out everything that's gonna be in here. Now this section right here, once they replace all the ceiling tiles and everything, it's not gonna be, like I said before in the previous video, it's not gonna be pretty in here. We might go through, add some sheetrock to this, paint it so that it kind of looks nice on the walls, but the flooring is not gonna look nice for a long time just because it's a warehouse. I'd rather have the cement floors, and we'll think about flooring later. I think I mentioned it previously, but of course over in the office, there's a bathroom on that side of the wall. There's a bathroom here and a bathroom there. These offices will be cleaned out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna set up something in there so that I can do YouTube videos. And then that goes over into this office. And then the two offices here, this just has a bunch of wicks in it and some of their supplies. And then of course that one is just completely full of insulation. So those will be cleaned out. That one is the only office with windows. So I think I might put a desk in there just so that we can do some small work in there. And then of course I have another door right here, door right there and a door right here. They'll both open up into this one. It'll be completely open. But honestly, I could not be more excited about this entire process. It's coming together pretty fast. It should be done. Well, I say done. The construction and the sheetrock and the painting, the flooring, all that stuff will be done. As far as opening the store, that one I have no idea, just because I don't know how long it's gonna take us to fill the store with the shelving, with the island shelving, the wall shelving, bringing the candles in here, and then of course getting this stuff, aside from the candles, that we want to carry in here. We've got a bunch of things on our minds that we're kind of thinking about bringing in here, stuff that would make sense going along with candles and stuff like that. So I'll ask you guys, if there's anything you can think of to stock on the shelves in a candle shop, like what would you expect to see when you come into a candle shop? Or what is something that you think we should sell that would fit with candles and pretty much everything that's going to be going on in here? I was hoping to open the retail side of this thing by Christmas time, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't want to open the store with like limited shelves and not a lot of stock in here, so I want to open it with everything kind of fully stocked, which is why I think the kind of grand opening with this is going to be more towards February or March. I'd like to get it done a lot quicker than that. It really depends on how quickly we can get stuff done in here, because like I said, I don't want to open a store and only have like 50 candles on shelves and then like 2 island shelves out here with like, I don't know, notebooks or something on it. I have no idea. I think it would make much more of an impact to have everything completely done and open it at 100%. But that's pretty much it with this one. I've got more videos coming. As soon as this stuff gets done, I can get basically back to making the videos for the making, the tutorials and everything like that. I've been holding off on doing that just because this stuff is taking so much time. So definitely stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification if you want to see the new videos popping up. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions for the shop, the warehouse, anything like that, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to put in here, like I mentioned. So any ideas at all from you guys is a huge help. And that's pretty much it for this one. UPS should be here anytime to hopefully pick these up, and then it's back to the house so that I can package up the rest of the orders of stuff that's not in here. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you like what's being done in here so far. And of course, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.